Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Good afternoon. Bill Bryan and Barbara Bailey here for WKYT. As the news continues at 12:30, we have a lot of news going on, but we just can't dry out. Another day of heavy rain expected in at least parts of the Bluegrass State.
Now, some communities are already dealing with flash flooding from overnight and this morning. This picture was sent to us out of London. You can see Highway 354 is covered by water. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is tracking the storms on this first alert severe weather day. Micah?
Yeah, there are a lot of streets down there. You just don't want to try to go through it. You saw that truck trying to go through it. That's exactly what you don't want to do. And we continue to tell you that, and I'm going to tell you that every single time because we keep getting pictures like that. And more than likely, you'll see some stranded motorists trying to drive right through a foot or 2 feet of water. Now, here's the deal. You look toward the Hal Rogers Parkway, go 421, 25, 75. It's really, really soaked out there. You're going to get some of this runoff if you sit in those lower lying areas. But we actually have 3 flash flood warnings in effect. And one of them goes until 3 o'clock, the other 2 until 2:15. And that goes for Clay, Laurel, and also Knox counties. The 3 o'clock is actually portions of Clay, which is going to be eastern Clay and Leslie and Perry County. So that it does include that Hyden area. Go down 421 Moselle. Heads up, because once this rain starts funneling off those mountainous regions and those hills, goes right into those valley areas, they have nowhere else to go and just keeps piling up. Plenty more rain in the forecast as we look back toward the west. Things are starting to develop, slide into our neck of the woods, and that's keeping down temperatures big time. But I'll tell you this, we get in towards Saturday and it looks much better, and I'll have that forecast coming to you in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you. High water is causing trouble today in Powell County. The Red River rose to 16 feet this morning, close to flood stage. The water was high enough to wash away a man's trailer along Brush Creek.
The last 2 times, it just got up underneath my trailer, and that was it. It dropped real quick, but this time it pushed it.
Now, Robinson said his dog woke him up just moments before his trailer was swept away by water. Emergency officials expect the Red River to recede slowly throughout the day.
A dramatic scene across Lexington this morning. A woman in a stolen bucket truck led police on a chase for about 40 miles, and it lasted more than an hour. And it all finally came to an end about 10:30 this morning on West Main at Clyde Street near downtown. Our officer Don flew over the scene in Sky First just after police arrested the driver. As you see, there was a massive police presence. WKYT's Sean Moody followed police for most of the chase and was on the scene moments after the woman was taken into custody. Sean is live on West Main now with more on this wild ride. Sean?
Hey there, Bill. Yeah, West Main Street was shut down for a while here near Clyde Street. Just before the Lexington Cemetery, they opened it up just a little bit after noon. State police said this chase went on for 40 miles, but amazingly no other cars were hit. State police arrested the woman here on this bridge on West Main Street. They say the chase started, though, at a gas station off exit 104 in southern Fayette County. They say a bucket truck driver was filling up at that gas station when the woman jumped inside and took off. Police said she actually dragged the driver about 50 feet when he tried to stop her. Now, from there, police said she drove the bucket truck south on I-75 toward Richmond, then got off at exit 90 and turned around and started heading north. State police put out several spike strips along the interstate, taking some of the tires on that truck out, but they say the driver kept going. They say from there she kept going north, got off at Newtown Pike, and then headed in toward Lexington. After driving along Alexandria Drive and then back to here on Leestown Road and West Main Street, state police said one of their cruisers blocked off West Main Street before the truck could get into downtown. They say she hit that cruiser, and that's when the chase ended. We talked to the owner of that bucket truck, who said he followed the chase the whole way.
No, I've calmed down some, we'll say that, but yeah, I'm still pissed, point blank. But, you know, it is what it is. As long as nobody got hurt, that was the #1 concern right there. You know, we didn't want to see anybody get hurt.
And state police said that was remarkable. Through the 40 miles of this chase, no other cars were involved. Now, that truck's owner that you just heard from is not the person who was pumping the gas at the time. He did say that the person that was pumping the gas and who tried to stop the truck did have some injuries to his hand that he's getting checked out. Paramedics also looked at that woman after police arrested her just to check her out. Police have not released the woman's name at this point. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
All right, Sean. Well, after that unexpected interruption, the truck's owner says his crew is planning to head back out to their job after things calm down this afternoon. Well, a search is continuing right now along Hume Road in Lexington for a man who's wanted for assaulting a police officer. That incident happened this morning after a traffic stop on I-64 near the southern split. Police say an officer tried to arrest the driver on outstanding warrants when the man attacked the officer and may have tried to disarm him. The driver ended up running off into some woods. About an hour ago, police received a tip that a man matching the description was walking along Hume Road. Officer Don flew over that area in Sky First. You can see the police there, including a canine unit in a field off of the road. One of Kentucky's largest employers, Humana, which is based in Louisville, is being bought out by a Connecticut-based Aetna.
U.S. Senate Majority Leader Kentucky's Mitch McConnell says it's the result of the Affordable Health Care Act. Rebecca Smith is at the live desk with more on the potential fallout from this merger. Rebecca?
We don't quite know the full picture of what's going to happen now that Humana has been bought out by Aetna in a $37 billion merger. Mitch McConnell attributes it to what he calls an ever-growing government. In a statement this morning, McConnell said, "I hope Aetna will look to continue its close partnership with our experienced and educated workforce, the city of Louisville, and the Commonwealth." Aetna says it's going to move headquarters here for Medicare, Medicaid, and TRICARE businesses. Kentucky Governor Steve Beshear says he's cautiously optimistic this will be a positive for Louisville. McConnell came on to Kentucky Newsmakers this week and said the Affordable Care Act is forcing insurers to keep up with big government.
But if you look at the private health insurance market, they've wreaked havoc with the private health insurance market, basically taken it over and turned the health insurance market into kind of a regulated utility type situation. A very, very bad move in the wrong direction.
So again, McConnell saying this is a result of Obamacare. When combined, the company will have more than 33 million medical members, including Humana's 3 million TRICARE members that provides coverage for military families. At the live desk, Rebecca Smith, WKYT.
Rebecca, thank you. Now, some doctors are concerned that these mergers will put too much power in just a handful of health insurance companies.
Something else Kentucky is known for is bourbon, and business is booming. The state's bourbon inventory last year reached a 40-year high. The Kentucky Distillers Association says that nearly 5.7 million barrels of bourbon were aging in warehouses all around the Commonwealth. Overall, bourbon production in Kentucky has surged by more than 170% since the turn of the century 15 years ago. Big business.
It is, yes.
Keep it here on WKYT News here on your Friday on the 3rd of July. We have more news coming up. The Vietnam Wall Memorial is coming to Kentucky as we head into the July 4th weekend. The Commissioner of Veterans Affairs, former Miss America Heather French Henry, tells us what it means for our veterans and how you can help honor them and their service to our country.
Also, in its 34 years, the Berea Craft Festival has earned the reputation as one of the finest gatherings of artists you can find anywhere. What you can enjoy at this year's festival next on WKYT.
And we're looking outside. That first batch of rain down toward the south and southeast is trying to move on out. It's going to take some time. But this is what I'm watching right through here. This stuff's developing now, heading our direction. We'll talk all about that coming up next.